So we're making two things. First one is my own recipe of slow cooked chicken. Usually I use thighs for it, but they literally didn't fucking have any. So we're using breast tenders, good enough. It's not as good as chicken thighs, but what can you do? And I usually use crunchy peanut butter for that, but I only have smooth peanut butter, so I'd rather use it up than get more shit I don't need. Also, this webcam isn't my usual one. This is my old C920, so it's not as good, but it's fine. It works. I can watch without being angry at food I can't have since I just ate. PogChamp! No, it was me, sorry. And then the other thing we're cooking is, because obviously slow cooking, I just like shove everything in my crock pot and that's done, and that would be a boring cooking stream. So I saw my friend post, if you saw my Instagram, my friend, that wasn't his food, that was from the website, but my friend's boyfriend made him like this really nice blackened shrimp pasta, and I asked him for the recipe and he linked me to budgetbites.com, which has this blackened shrimp pasta, so we're gonna make that too, because I thought that would be fun. Green onions we can probably shove in there. I always feel like I need a rush, like I need to be like getting stuff, like doing stuff and whatever, but like fucking chill, Kerri, we're just hanging out and cooking and stuff, like take your time, girl. Relax. I might actually leave my hair up so I don't get hair in all my foods. This would be a really cool ongoing Monday stream, because Monday is usually when I do my food prep for the week anyway, because it's my day off, so it's like the only day I have to cook. This is literally the only way I can get green onions where I shop, in this massive fucking container. Like, how much is even in here? 4 ounces. I don't even need that, and it goes bad in like 2 days. Actually, what I might do first is, so that this whole thing of shrimp doesn't thaw, I want to see how much shrimp I actually need, so that I can just chuck it in a bowl and we'll just worry about it later. Half a pound. What's that in ounces? Oh, this is a pound. Okay, so half of this. I don't own any like food scales or anything. I probably should, but I don't, so I'm just gonna kind of guesstimate. Like, to be honest, I really don't even need this much. This is like for a family of 4, but I'm just gonna follow the recipe. So I'm just gonna leave this to thaw a bit. Be chill. Just give this a rinse. This recipe is awesome because you don't even need to cook the chicken first. You literally just shove it in there with all the sauce, and it's just like yogurt up and cooks. Which, I don't know about you, but that's my kind of recipe. The chicken. So I'm literally just gonna like throw chicken up in here. Boom. Take this crap out because we don't need it. This seems like a lot of green onion, but I like it. So, and I have to use up this whole fucking container, which I'm not going to because I only need a little sprinkle of it for my pasta. Oh, Joe, I'm sorry. Happy 10 months! Did you do your roll yet? Because if you didn't, make sure you do your command roll and then copy paste it. Actually, I can probably screenshot it on my iPad. I'm just gonna like separate this chicken so I can season it. You literally just like throw it in there. That's literally all you do. So easy, boys. Bit of pepperoni. A bit of saltaroni. Oh yes, done. I need to throw my onions up in half. We're just gonna mix it all up in there. And then usually I have this chicken in a wrap with cos lettuce, romaine lettuce. Sit-ups. We're doing sit-ups. Dang. Rip me. Fuck. My floor's so dirty too. No. cell phone. I hate you, Joe. Oh, they're getting easier though. I'm working my abs, son. I lost count. Are we at 9? 10? I don't know. I lost count. I'm guessing that was enough. Yeah! Alright. So we've got our chicken. We've got our onion up in here. Now, this is fine. So what I do is I just mix a bunch of sauces together. You can pretty much use whatever you want, but my main ingredients are just like sweet chili sauce and peanut butter. They're the main ones. Actually, I don't really put soy sauce in this. I mean, you can put a little bit, but it's already got salt and stuff in there. So like literally just like boom. Seems good. Seems good. So I have this like organic creamy peanut butter shit. So I'm just gonna use this. Put like a good tablespoon of it in there. You can probably put a bit more if you like. I do not own a whisk, so we're gonna have fun with this. I was looking at them too. I was gonna buy one, but then I didn't. So this is gonna be a good time. Rice wine vinegar is pretty good too. Just put a little bit. Don't need like too much. I don't think it needs soy sauce, but the rice wine vinegar helps it just kind of break down a little bit. And I usually put a bit of oil in here as well. Oil plus slow cooking, PogChamp. It looks gross as hell, but wait till you see it when it's finished. Like after you finish cooking. You can probably even put a little bit of water in here as well, just to, because this is quite thick. You just want to mix that up good. You can have this in like burgers, you can have it in like whatever you want. That's why I like it, it's so easy. I made this all the time when I was in Australia. Where the fuck did I put my lid? Oh, it's right here. Never mind. Lol. I guess with tenders it won't be too bad, but it's much better with thighs. I'm just putting a bit of water in here because it's really, really thick. I probably put a little bit too much water. Oh no, it's fine. It's mixing in. So now you've got a sauce. Peanut buttery, sweet chili sauce times. And then you take your crock pot, in case you can't see what's in there. This is just the chicken, lightly cooked some green onions. I don't usually put green onions in there either, but I have to use them up, and I'm definitely not going to use them all for the pasta. So that's that. And then you literally just pour it all up in here. And smoosh it around. That's it, so easy. So easy. Mix it around a bit. Make sure everything's got sauce literally all over it. This is a pretty big crock pot. It's like a lot bigger than I'd anticipated. My one that I had in Australia was smaller, so it was a lot easier to make sure everything was coated with less sauce, but it should be fine. And now my slow cooker is actually over there next to my green screen on the other side of the thing. But there you go, it's good to go. I usually, what did I used to cook it on? I can't remember if it was low or high. I think it was high if I was impatient, but you can cook it on low. I think you could probably just cook it on low, like overnight, and then boom, you have like food tomorrow. that should be fine. You could probably actually start it on high for an hour or two. I'll probably put it on high and then I'll check it after we finish everything else. In a small bowl, combine the herbs and spices for the seasoning. 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika. Alright, fine, seems good. One teaspoon of thyme. An actual teaspoon, not like my pastizzi, which was like crazy teaspoons. Oregano, I'm pretty sure I have. 1 terp, quarter of a teaspoon cayenne, quarter of a teaspoon garlic powder, quarter of a teaspoon onion powder. Quarter of a teaspoon of salt, fresh cracked pepper. I don't have, I'm just gonna like, there we go, good enough. Rinse shrimp under cool water, drain, and then pat dry with a towel. Have another teaspoon, mix up these spices. Okay, shit. Get out of there. This is all frozen, so hopefully we can unfreeze all of this. Seafood, I love just touching seafood like this. This is exactly the life that I wanted. I'm just rinsing it a bit more because these are actually frozen fresh shrimp. So I'm just kind of thawing it under the cold water a little bit. Shrimp from the sea. I know, right? I feel you, fam. I feel you. Oh God, I dropped some. Shrimp kebabs, shrimp krills, shrimp gumbo, pineapple shrimp, coconut shrimp, lemon shrimp. Sprinkle blackening seasoning over shrimp and stir to coat. So basically shove it in the bowl and stir it around is what you're saying. Bring a large pot of water to boil for pasta. Once boiling, add pasta until pasta is cooked. And for this recipe, they used, I think, linguine, but I just got macaroni elbows because I thought that would be super cute and easier to store, to like scoop into shit, and easier to stir around and all that kind of thing. So that's just what I got. You use whatever the fuck you want. The dude that I made in the car park today was like, oh, when you cook the pasta, you should totally like put olive oil in there. And I'm like, people don't do that. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you people? While pasta is cooking, mince the garlic and add it to a large skillet with butter. 2 tablespoons of butter. Luckily, I still have some from my last cooking stream. This is about 2 tablespoons, I dare say. While pasta is cooking, mince garlic, add it to a large skillet. How much garlic was it again? 2 cloves. So basically a squish of garlic.
So many trays!
Shove my butterino in there. Thanks, Lucid, aren't they sexy? Yeah! 2 teaspoons, correct? It says to cook it on medium heat, but this stove can be quite antsy. Heat the butter and garlic over medium flame until the butter starts to foam and sizzle. Continue to saute the garlic in the sizzling butter for about 1 minute. Add the shrimp and saute until they're opaque and slightly firm. Okay, that's bubbling and sizzling, so I guess we can put this in there now. Then remove them from the skillet, add diced tomatoes with juices, about half a cup of the pasta water to the skillet, stir and cook over medium heat. We're going to need a little plate for the shrimp when they're done. This pasta is legit going to last me like 3 weeks. Alright, these are probably done. Chuck them on this plate. So that we can put them back in later. Add diced tomatoes. Just shove them in there with juices, about half a cup of the pasta water. Stir and cook over medium heat. simmer for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. Waiting for stuff to cook on the stove. Waiting for stuff to cook on the stove. Yeah. We're literally just like waiting for 5 minutes. That's what I do when I'm cooking off stream. I'm just chilling. I don't know if my chat's still broken or not, so excuse me. Pass it to the skillet. Return shrimp to the skillet and stir. This will fit. Just gonna turn down the heat a little bit. Blah blah blah. Sliced green onions, chopped parsley leaves, sprinkle both over the top. Serve with sliced lemon. With sliced lemon to squeeze over the top. So basically, literally throw in onion and some of this shit and mix it around. Such ghetto. And there's our pastorino. What do you guys reckon? I'm kind of excited. This is the first time I've made anything like this. Let me tell you, looks good. Looks good. I would definitely prefer linguine myself. But I definitely don't prefer trying to put linguine into 15 different meal prep bowls. Because that shit goes everywhere. I'd rather just like scoop that shit in, so I compromise. This would definitely be better with linguine. Do you know what I forgot? Duh! Like, hello? This is the pasta! PogChamp! Alright, let's just taste a bit of pasta first. Mmm. Wow. I am pleasantly surprised at myself. Give me a little shrimpy. Mmm. Oh, I did well, guys. I did alright. Wife me, Arthur. Trust. That's right, we were supposed to put some lemon on there. Wait. I have 2 knives? Yo! I have 2 knives. This is sick. I didn't know I had 2 knives. Fucking check me out. I had no idea that I had like an extra knife. One of them's massive too. Apparently you're supposed to squeeze some fucking lemon in here because reasons. I don't know, maybe you're supposed to be fancy or some shit. I'm so excited. This is really good. The lemon is actually really good in it. The lemon's actually like, it kind of makes it. Tweet me some recipes and stuff. Maybe we'll do this every Monday and I can like do my food prep with you guys. And I'll take a photo of the pasta and the chicken with recipes for you and post them. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll try to do this regularly on Mondays. They will probably be shorter streams, obviously, because I have a bunch of other stuff I need to do. I have to like clean my house and all that kind of stuff, and usually I get all that done on Mondays when I do my meal prep. So thank you for being here and encouraging me to clean my kitchen on a regular basis so that it may be somewhat presentable to all of you. Like, you didn't see that the entire stream. Tomorrow is variant only tank spec, all stream. Thursday is Abatha, all motherfucking stream. Friday is Friday the 13th, and I'm gonna be featured on Battle.net. So we are gonna be playing only heroes that have spoopy skins for that. So like Gingerbread Gazebo, the Scarecrow, Zool, that kind of stuff. Saturday is sub day. On Discord we're going to be doing karaoke. We have like 5 one-handed quick match games that I have to play, which is going to be hilarious. We've got a bunch of 1v1 games, and then we're going to play a bunch of games with subs and viewers, and it's also going to be a Sonya cosplay. Sonya inspired cosplay. It's not like exactly like Sonya, but it'll be fun to try. On Sunday is Final Fantasy VIII as well. We're going to continue Final Fantasy VIII finally this Sunday. Y'all better be there. Okay, I'm going to turn off the stream. I love you. Mwah.
So many trays!